Hi, I'm Rachel, and I'm from UEA Drama, and we're creating a play discussing what it means to be regal. Please come along and listen in on one of our discussions. So our first big question is, what does being regal mean to us?
I think regality is being to desire to be within the monarchy. I think it's to try and represent a king or queen, but also it doesn't have to necessarily include, you don't have to be a part of the royal family. I think it's just the beauty of what someone upholds or what you look like.
Yeah, I kind of agree with Kate in the sense like it's not always a case of like you were born into it. I think it's like how you present yourself or like the things that you do.
I think respect is quite a big thing because now learning about it, regality isn't necessarily royalty.
Next, we explore what qualities make our characters regal. Anne Boleyn, I would definitely say she's regal. Married into royalty, so she is in fact a queen, which, ticks one of the boxes.
Yeah.
But also she made sure to always carry herself well. Like she was lady of the court, she was trained to carry herself well, to dance, to be knowledgeable in sort of art and politics and things, and she carried herself well through to the end. So I think she definitely is worthy of the title of regal.
And in the, I'd say, original definition for regal in women was to do with their looks and their beauty and the way they took themselves, upon themselves to other people and how they presented themselves. So I think Anne Boleyn was very much regal in that aspect.
Well, I've seen like Boudica. I mean, yeah, she married like the king of the Iceni tribe, but I mean, when he passed away, she was like, no, Romans aren't going to control my tribe. I'm going to revolt. I'm going to grab all these people from other tribes and we're going to fight the Romans. I earned the term regal. I think Boudica is the definition of regal.
Some could say.
Bold claim.
Yeah. Bold claim.
Right.
Lady Di.
I think Lady Di was obviously, she was born into a wealthy family. She was born into a respectful family that people knew. But I think, from my perspective on her, I think the main thing that she did was for her people and her community, and that's how she wanted to be portrayed. You could say she sort of saw everyone just as regal.
Yeah,
in a sense.
it was like all her charity works were regal, like sort of holding hands with AIDS patients, which was a big thing.
And I mean, I've never met her, but I believe that she didn't just do it because that's what you do. And I think she genuinely enjoyed meeting people, helping people, seeing people as the same as her. I think the best type of regal, in my idea,
kindness.
Kindness.
Fellow student Eva, aka suffragette Emmeline Pankhurst, couldn't be with us today because she caught COVID, so she's shared her thoughts with us through a letter.
Not only should a regal figure demonstrate strong and powerful leadership, but they should have the perpetual support of a community and rightly earned too. Now they might be regal in their stature and in their clothing like a king or queen, but to do the word justice is to be regal in their hearts and in their minds, presenting themselves by their confidence and bravery. As a modern day society, we've managed to reclaim the word royalty for our own. We give royal titles to pop stars and leaders who want to follow and to see in the limelight.
I'm not sure any of our characters started from nothing. We both came from very rich families.
Yeah, us four probably, we all started out at least not
the most working class.
Yeah, we did have a good starting point, advantages.
We'd never really argued to ourselves what regality meant to us, so it was a way of figuring out how we felt about it. I believe from the discussions that we have had, regality is the behaviour that you uphold, your bravery and your presence to the public, not the rank that you have.